Now I know what you're thinking. Delcia, where have you been this whole time? Well, cows. Lots and lots of cows. And, well, since cows are, well, cows, you need a lot of them. And, we have a few. And this isn't even nearly enough. Cows, all of these cows will equate to about maybe 25% of what I need. And I'm hoping that's right. And no, this is not the only wheat field. Now, this may not look like a lot of wheat. It is. This is a fair amount of wheat. And if you're wondering, oh, Delcia, why don't you just build an automatic farm? I'm not allowed. I am not allowed to build any more farms on this server for lag issues. It's been lagging out for a lot of people. I had to disable several of my farms to even continue the Cathedral. So the Cathedral is officially going to be my last big build on this server. After it's done, I'm making my own Java server. That way I can actually upgrade the RAM and control how much I can actually do. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this realm. But in the meantime, we have cows. Also, my friend added this, the slums. This looks amazing. He even has little alleyways too. It's so cool. But yeah, back to why we need all those cows. Well, I've been struggling to decide what to actually put in here. I know I want it to be a museum, but I haven't been able to decide on what kind. And I think I've decided on a library type display. But as you can see, this is going to require a lot of bookshelves, and they're not exactly cheap. And since I can't build a leather farm, I have to do all of this by hand. I can't even do a wheat farm. I have to farm all the wheat by hand. So I've been doing that for 3 days. And I'm not even close. We need so much more leather. Sugarcane isn't exactly a problem. We have like 25 sugarcane farms. But yeah, I need so much leather. It is absurd. But in the meantime, I've been giving the floor in this a lot of thought. I kind of want to use something that's kind of underused now, which I think is carpet. You don't see a lot of full carpet floors anymore, probably because they look bad. But I want to try it. We have plenty and plenty of wool after running a sheep farm of every color through multiple sets of shears. Cut. We end up with quite a bit of every color of wool. So wool is not a concern, and I want to try to incorporate colors of multiple different colors into the floor. But that's hard because wool only has one texture. Like obviously the colors are different, but the texture of wool is kind of hard to blend if you're looking at it up close. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that just yet. I just know I want to add a lot of carpet. On the inside, that is. On the outside out here, we are looking at doing just a kind of courtyard little marketplace in here. Just a cool little area in the side. A lot of this is really unfinished, and the insides of buildings is where I really struggle. Hello. Phantom. But so far, on the outside, I think this build has been going great. I replaced the top of the skeleton with quartz. I did a bunch of quartz detailing. I did record all that, as well as most of the builds for this. Rude. Collapsed wall. but I honestly don't know if I should post that. It's the same thing. It's just me building. So I think I'll do more updated videos like this. But yeah, so I did all the roofing with andesite walls to make it kind of feel like a patchwork stone roof that you would see in like an old cartoon for a cathedral. These phantoms. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll be back in a minute. And it's morning. Here we are. But yeah, so far, with everything that's whoops. With everything that's happened in this world, with like me not being able to make any, like I can't use any ink, so I can't dye anything black because I can't make an ink farm. I think this is looking really good, and it's a little bit of false symmetry, which you could probably tell. The towers, they're intentionally a little different because I wanted the left side to look a bit more dilapidated. Doesn't really achieve that right now because I haven't AFK'd over there to age the copper just yet. But since it's so close to the mountain, I wanted to kind of have the mountains kind of cascaded over the walls and kind of broken that side. So it's a little different, it's a little worse than this side. But yeah. I think we have really strayed from the Gothic cathedral design, at least so far. There's a lot more detailing I need to do to keep up with that idea. But so far, I think this is turning out fantastic. And right just before we go, I'll give you one little big look around inside from the start. Because this has been a lot of work, and until the bookshelves are ready, I don't know how much I'm actually going to be able to get done on this. Because I need to put bookshelves almost to the top there, and then detail it out. But I really like this. This part feels so much smaller than it is after walking through that part, but then you look at the ground and realize, oh wait, this is actually really big. You keep your eyes up out here, the roof design makes it feel so much smaller than it is. But beacons are usually pretty big, and the scale of this is hard to show. But this is huge. At least for me. It's not quite as big as I honestly thought it would be, but so far this is turning out fantastic, and the cloud's just cutting that off. Oh jeez. But yeah, that's the update. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.